What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an Arsenal inventory update to do for you guys. Tapes and CDs this time. And we're going to take a look at a handful of nasty new releases from probably one of the most consistent tape labels to come from the US going right now. That, of course, being Headsplit Records. But first, what we are listening to in the background. SKULMAGOT. Skulled to Death. Probably one of the few times you'll see Headsplit Records put out CDs, but yeah, this label puts out CDs too, which I think is a pretty nice touch. But yeah, SKULMAGOT, awesome death metal to come out of Finland. I get strong Cannibal Corpse vibes from this band in terms of their sound, in terms of their vocal delivery. Just an overall intriguing and entertaining band. Come Culprit, Terror Barn, Gastrointestinal Armageddon. This is just a fun piece of death metal, and I would highly recommend getting a shot of listening to this if you like that OG classical style of death metal. Really good band. Alright. Early in 2020, I got a package out of nowhere from my very good friend, Dylan, aka Digester of Headsplit Records. Of course, you also know him best from the band Necrodrunks. He sent me a package of some really cool releases, and he wanted me to do a video talking about them. And I told him that as soon as I was done with my most recent sabbatical or hiatus, I would gladly do the job. And now we're doing that video here. I got 5 tapes to run through here real quick. Some bands you might know, some bands you might not know, but I can guarantee you're going to have a damn good time listening to all these. And first we're going to start off with some homegrown Portland-based metal. This is Headless Pez with Carpe Verpa. Yeah. If you're not familiar with Headless Pez, they are based out of Portland, Oregon, and they play this traditional heavy metal sort of influence sound with just a little bit of thrash and just a little bit of power metal influence thrown in there. This band has a very unique aesthetic and delivery when it comes to their music, their vocals, their themes. Very sleazy, very adult orientated in nature. I mean, from the minute you see songs like Gay White Shark, Red Rocket Resurrection, Skella Whore in Hell, and The Curse of King Katum fucking silly song titles, but the music can absolutely back it all up. This is some straight up awesome traditional metal. I love the way this band sounds. It's very entertaining, it's very over the top, and I really dig it a lot. But yeah, I'll show you the album cover here. From the looks of things, the pentagram is made out of dicks, which is a really nice touch. There you have the inside of the casing here. I would take it out and show you the artwork, but I ain't trying to have my shit get flagged here. But the tape's on a nice grayish, whitish tape. Side A, Side B. Great quality as to be expected from this band. But yeah, if you like adult-orientated heavy metal, Headless Pez is the band to be checking out. Next up is a debut EP from a handful of really talented dudes to come out of Italy. Really entertaining stuff. Yeah, this is N.N.M, which stands for Neanderthal Noise Machine. Yeah. This is their debut EP, and this came out last year in 2020. And if you're not familiar with N.N.M, like I said, they're based out of Italy, and they play this thrashy speed metal sort of sound. This is a band that features a who's who of people from some very well-known and well-respected bands from Italy, like Baphomet's Blood, Bestial Evil, Blasphemophager. Of course, all those bands begin with the letter B, if you happen to notice the little trend going on here. But all of those guys were involved in those projects, but this is a completely brand new project. It is straight up balls to the wall, speed metal madness. I mean, this is some fiery stuff. I mean, snorting shit on your tits, rolling through the night, red light streets, dirty jailbait asshole. I mean, just some more crazy adult-orientated speed metal stuff going on here, but I definitely happen to love this one just a little bit more. It's over the top, it's wild, it is in your face, and I love that about this EP a lot. So anyway, here's the front cover. Dig the 3 skulls that are on the back of this thing here. Check out the J card. band members in question as they're a trio, credits, lyrics for all the songs. That comes on a nice black pro tape, side A, side B. A+ quality as to be expected from Headsplit in their tape presentations. But yeah, if you like nasty, sleazy speed metal, N.N.M is the band for you to be checking out. So yeah, Neanderthal Noise Machine, definitely check this one out. Next up, we head to Chile for some crazy, crazy black thrash. Yeah, this is Hammock with The Last Judgment, Volcanic Blast, and Mortuary Feast of Skeletons. Yeah. I believe these were releases that came out around 2019 and 2020 respectively. But like I said, Hammock are a band based out of Chile, and they play this very, very lethal, aggressive, black thrash metal sort of sound. And yeah, this is a compilation release of the aforementioned EP, Mortuary Feast of Skeletons, and a A-side, B-side single release of 2 newer tracks with The Last Judgment and Volcanic Blast. I mean, it is renegade black thrash in terms of sound quality, in terms of the vocal deliveries. This is just a very, very intense and fast-paced sort of band. If you're into classic black thrash sounds, I think Hammock is a band to be on the lookout for. They have a lot of really solid material so far, but I'm looking forward to hearing more great things from them in the future. But yeah, I'm going to take out the J card because this is a dual-sided J card here. On this side, you have the singles of The Last Judgment and Volcanic Blast. There you see the artwork and the credits, lyrics and band member photos for all the band members. On the opposite side of the J card, you have the cover for the Mortuary Feast of Skeletons EP, which is a really, really nice cover here. More credits, lyrics, artwork in the back of this, really nice. And it comes on a really nice gold pro tape, side A, side B. Yeah, killer black thrash from Chile. If you're into that kind of style of metal, Hammock is a band to be on the lookout for. I'm very impressed with all this material here. From Chile, we move to Australia for a band featuring probably one of the most fuckest fuck guys in the history of fuck metal. This is Rock with Burning Metal. Yeah. This is the second Rock album from 2001, if I'm not mistaken, and this is a most recent tape reissue through Headsplit Records. And of course, if you know who Rock is, I probably shouldn't have to explain it, but for those who aren't in the know, you may know Rock best for his time in the band Sadistic Execution. He was a big and well-known mainstay in that band, but this is his own band, his own side project that he does the vocals and artwork for, and of course he has a whole bunch of people involved in drumming, guitar playing, and bass playing. I mean, Rock's style is a little different in comparison to Sadistic Execution, but Rock's output is just absolutely killer, especially with this Burning Metal album. I mean, War Power, Sex and Lust, Satanic Slut, Black Leather, Balkan Ferocity. I mean, this is just some heavy testosterone-fueled black thrash, black metal, really crazy stuff. And of course, Rock puts out some absolutely fantastic works. I definitely would say that this is the best full length as far as the Rock material goes. But yeah, I'm going to show you the contents of the J card here. So yeah, this is the album cover here. Very recognizable artwork and album cover here. Back cover with the man himself, the track listings and credits. Yeah. There you see Rock in all of his glory. And yeah, that's all I'll show you because that's pretty adult-orientated shit there. But yeah, black pro tape, side A, side B, side burning, side metal, killer stuff. But yeah, if you're into Sadistic Execution, if you're into Rock's material, definitely check out Burning Metal. Great stuff. And we are saving the best for last here as we are heading to the Netherlands to the absolute kings of ancient death metal. Yeah, this is Pentacle with Rides the Moonstorm. Yeah, Pentacle Rides the Moonstorm. Yeah, this is a tape reissue from Headsplit Records, and this is their 1998 debut full-length album. Of course, if you know Pentacle, they are one of the most well-regarded and well-respected bands to come out of the Netherlands. They have a very storied and respected career in terms of putting out awesome EPs, splits, and full-lengths. This is where it pretty much all began for Pentacle. Of course, Juan S. Gubbles is a great, great vocalist and frontman. Such commanding presence and energy. This album is absolutely killer on every single front here. This is classic death metal. The title track, Veil of Sulphur, For I Am Chaos, Raised by Night's Chaos, Spell of the Pentagram. So many killer songs on this debut full length. And of course, all these decades later, anything that Pentacle does still holds up wonderfully, and this album in particular still holds up very nicely. So anyways, here's the front cover. Of course, classic cassette style. You have the artwork here, logos and stuff here. Fold this out, and you have credits and thanks lists from everybody. And of course, trying to see where in this booklet is it. Right here. Yeah, right here. I love this thing. Don't forget the ancient feeling, it still rules. Of course, you have the opposite side with the Pentacle logo and lyrics for all the tracks in question. And it comes on a black pro tape, side A, side B. Yeah, killer band. Pentacle always rule. They always deliver the goods. And if you like death metal from the Netherlands, Pentacle are the band to be checking out. So yeah, Pentacle Rides the Moonstorm. Go check this one out. And with that being said, I'm going to conclude this video. I'm going to leave you some links to some of the albums I talked to you about here in this video. And of course, I will leave you a link to Headsplit Records where you can see if any of these tapes are still available, or if you just want to listen to something and just get a glimpse of all the great heavy metal and extreme music that comes from Headsplit Records. So again, thank you to Digester from Headsplit Records for this awesome opportunity and hookup. Yeah. If you happen to have heard or own any of these releases, definitely let me know what you think about it, how you feel about it, and we can go from there. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel. Until the next time, Army Hell out.